ladies and gentlemen. By the way, Hicham Oulmouddane, this Oulmouddane means in Arabic, you know, the guy who called for prayer, so please don't quit. I was born in Casablanca. You know, it's a magic word. Born and raised up in a very nice family. I mean, my youth was very normal. It was a lot of football. We have Islam in Morocco, but in Casablanca we have another religion, which is football, and we have two. If you are in Casablanca, either you are right or green. I'm especially green. So, and it was really nice. I mean, like all the young people in the world, even here in Netherlands, Japan, or whatever. You know, a lot of football, a lot of fun, a lot of study. But the most important thing was family. Family. I mean, my parents told me that there is one thing to succeed. I mean, one key word is education, school. So, and I'm not coming from a very rich family or whatever. No, it was the key of succeeding. Morocco. All the generation of the 70s and the 80s. We had a challenge, so we had to do a lot of studies to succeed in our life. So anyway, I will not be. It was a normal life, a lot of fun, a lot of girls also. And after my we call this baccalaureate. I went to the university. I studied law. Very boring, but anyway, we had to study something, and I loved that. At 22, I decided to quit. Okay, to quit to go where? Why? I mean, the idea was to, first of all, to have fun, and almost to discover another culture, discover another people, different way of thinking, different way of living, because it was simple like that. I'm not a big philosopher, I don't have, and I went to Brussels. So I came to Brussels, it was nice. Yeah, it was, a new life. And I studied law, boring again, but anyway. And after that I found a job, and I met a lot of people, a lot of Moroccan people, and I discovered that was really nice and beautiful and interesting. I discovered Moroccans outside Morocco. This is completely different. I discovered people who succeed, doctors, people who are really highly educated, but nobody is talking about that. But when I came to Brussels, they explained me something, and I understood something that people they don't have any good idea about Moroccans in Brussels, and they try to understand why. I mean, and they try to discuss with people and discover that there is two categories of Arabs. Let's say Arabs. Arabs that succeed. Nobody like Zidane. Nobody treat them like Arabs. And the other Arabs that did not succeed, they are those people that consider they are maybe criminals, whatever, you know. And they try to understand why those people are close to the European culture. I heard their arguments. Some are talking about difference of culture, some others are talking about difference of religion. But to be honest, I did not understand why different. What does it mean different? I mean, this experience from Brussels learned me a lot of things. I mean, it's like a Moroccan when you take it from his own environment and you put it in another environment, and there is all the conditions to succeed in beautiful schools. You can develop oral skills and whatever, but you refuse to do that. It's not because you are not good in what you do, but you refuse, and this is really tricky. And I spent a lot of time thinking about this. Why you refuse to do that? Anyway, I spent 10 years in Brussels. Was working in a bank, boring. Yeah. Actually, I like everything boring. I don't know why, but anyway, forget about it. And they came back to Morocco just to have a pose, if you want. And I started my career as a journalist. And I would like to talk to you about the perception of what is happening in Europe in the point of view of Morocco. The mainstream in Moroccan media, they consider all the young people, I mean, who went to this experience of ISIS or whatever in Syria, as the majority of those guys, they say, we are not interested in this guy because we consider them as French or Belgian, or they are not Moroccan for us. So it's the problem of those countries, it's not our problem. And this is the principle, and the people, I'm not talking now about the media, people think that there is a kind of frustration. I mean, people, they don't understand. They said, okay, in Morocco we have problems, some structural problem of education, of wealth, of money, but those guys are living in countries, they have everything, they have problem, they get the structure, they can do everything you want. I mean, you can succeed, you can as far as you are a hard worker, you can succeed. And this is the second idea. And when I came back to, when I think about what I learned in Brussels, they used to tell me, people, they went maybe this kind of utopia, they went to fight for an idea. It's because they are excluded, it's because of racism, whatever. But let me tell you that there is 1,500 Moroccans who went to fight in Syria. I mean, we don't understand the reason why there is no racism in Morocco. They are the same Moroccan, but in Morocco. But we don't have to. There is no racism in Morocco. There is not enough money, enough wealth. But they went for an idea. The last thing that I would like to say is not a lesson, by the way. It's only an opinion. We have, from the media point of view in Morocco, there is little thing that we don't understand. I mean, when they start to talk about, there is 5 million Muslims in France. There is 1 million friends. Somebody told me yesterday that there is 1 million Muslim in Netherlands. I mean, how can you be sure that there is 1 million Muslim? And what does it mean, Muslim? I'm Muslim. I don't know what does it mean exactly. I mean, and the last thing, we will finish with football. Brahim Afellay is playing for the Netherlands national team. Nobody is telling that he's Muslim. He's only a game player. So thank you.